What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to another episode of The Road to Glory. I know this is FUT Champions gameplay on Wednesday. I know I promised, or I didn't promise, but I suggested that I would get it all out a lot earlier, you know, maybe double uploads and such, but it's only Wednesday and it's been such a long and stressful week already that I'm a little bit behind basically, and that seems to be the case a lot right now. But tonight we should get FUT Champions rewards. There is an epic team of the week out, so what I'm hoping for is, because we did finish Elite, and you're going to see the gameplay leading up to that now, you can see by the title that we finished in Elite, because we did finish in Elite, we get 70,000 coins, which is amazing. We get one 100k pack, and we get one premium team of the week pack, which is a pack that contains 3 guaranteed gold informs. What that means is we are going to get one of the following players. Let me go down to the team of the week real quick. So we are going to get, oh wow, let me go on to Foothead real quick because that image is horrendous. Team of the week 8 is out. So we will get Forsberg, who wouldn't necessarily be a guy I'd be happy to get, but probably one of the ones that I'm likely to get. Pedro, who actually wouldn't be too bad. Giovinco, who would be quite useless to us and would be sold because we have a better version in the squad building challenge, Giovinco. Icardi, who I wouldn't actually mind at all, he looks great. Terode, who looks garbage and I really would hate to get. I don't think he'd be good. Ron Caglia, who's a right back who looks garbage, won't even go for discard price, don't want him. So, you know, we could potentially get a couple of like bad players in there. But then you go to the main team, you got Tim Howard. He looks pretty good. He's MLS player, but he does look quite good. You got Vogt, the centre back, who actually looks really good. 81 defending, 85 physical, 73 pace. Nice. You get Lopez from the Portuguese league, 69 pace, 84 defending, 84 physical. Very nice indeed. You get Salaman Kalou, who has a cam instead of a left mid. Isn't actually bad. And I think actually we can't get Kalou because he's a common card. So I don't know if he's in there or not. We could get Pjanic, who would be amazing and would be sold probably straight away for coins. We could get Budabuz, who's not got a bad card, but it doesn't play in a league that I care about. We could get Salah, who has got a very good card and I wouldn't mind at all. We could get Firmino, who again, I wouldn't mind at all. I think he'd be great in our team. We use him anyway. I'd love to put him in there as an inform. And then the 2 big guys, there is an 87 rated Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang and a 91 rated Gareth Bale. What I would give for that Gareth Bale, if in our player of 3 packs we can get ourselves 91 Gareth Bale. He's got 95 pace, 89 shooting, 87 passing and 88 dribbling. I would love that Gareth Bale in the team. So that is our reward, is one of those, 3 of those like 11 or 12, well, what is it, about 12 or 13 players basically. Maybe 15 or so. It's very unlikely that we're going to get lucky and get someone big. I expect to get either like Budabuz, Vogt, Lopez, Howard, and then everyone off the bench basically. I can't imagine that I'll get Salah, Firmino, Aubameyang, Bale or Pjanic, but we can dream. And then of course we get a 100k pack as well, which could contain some good things too. But that will be out as a video tomorrow. Once I get the prizes in tomorrow, I'm going to build a team for some gameplay going forwards. I'm also going to try and qualify for the FUT Champions without, well, I'm going to do the tournament basically because it offers a 7.5k pack, so I want to win that. I think it'd be pretty good. But as per usual guys, I've got some questions or some comments from the comment section. And it starts as follows. Luis Pinto says, I can't play FUT Champions, I'm on PS3, but I don't get bored of this series even if it's become a FUT Champs Road to Glory. Think you managed to make it interesting and reading the comments, talking about the game general, etc. I just love it. Keep up the good work, man. Well, thank you very much, Luis Pinto. And I had 120 thumbs up on it. And the reason why I picked out that comment to mention is because I felt like when reading that, I kind of felt we're in a good spot right now. I think there's a good balance between me talking to you guys through the comments and also explaining what we're doing in terms of gameplay and how we play and stuff. But if there does ever get a point where there's too many comment reads or too much of one thing and not enough of the other, just let me know and you know, we'll try and address it properly. Ross Wazza says, hi Nep, just wondering how many times you list a bronze player before you send them to your club. Thanks. Well, I don't really list a bronze player unless I know it sells. I know Nick likes to list all of the bronze players from the major leagues and the major nations. So any League One, any Serie A, any Bundesliga, any EPL, any La Liga player, he will list, even if it's just a 200. Any English, French, German, Spanish, or Italian player, he will also list just because he can sell them. And the reason why I don't particularly do that is because I think it's better to hold on to the major leagues and nations. Last year I would have listed them up. This year I think it's better to hold on to them, because if ever there's a squad builder challenge that comes out, even if they go from 200 to 500 or 600, you're making triple your money. So recently I've actually been keeping bronze players in my club, selling the sellables and keeping the unsellables, and I'm still finding that I'm actually making good profit. I thought after not selling the players I would probably start to lose a little bit of profit instead of selling, because I've probably got like 1,000 players at 200 coins, which would be 200,000 coins back that I would have got if I'd sold them all for 200, less the tax, maybe some at 150, maybe some of them didn't sell. Give or take though, you'd be looking at an extra 100,000 coins. But I've started to save them because I just have a feeling that one day there's going to be a squad building challenge where it's like, you need bronze Italians, and then boom, I'm going to have an absolute plethora of them. Be brilliant, I'll be able to make loads of coins and it will be better for me. But with that being said, the amount of 10k bronzes and silvers that I still get, the amount of injury cards and fitness cards that still sell for good money, I don't even need it. I don't even need to sell those players. I'm happy to keep them in the club. Next up, Alex Horkan. Nepo, any word on when the PLPOTM SBC will be released? Well, the player of the month gets announced on the 18th, so in 9 more days. There is no guarantee there will be a squad builder challenge for it. If some people are under the impression that if it's Hazard, EA aren't going to give out an untradeable player of the month Hazard. I think they will personally, but some people think they won't. But yeah, there's no guarantee. With the player of the years so far, the Horgan Silver guy was in packs, and the Jensen guy was a squad builder challenge. So they've already shown this year that even for the same style of player, some could be in packs, some could be in squad builder challenges. So it could be that Son and Sterling were as squad builder challenges, and it could be that Hazard could potentially be a pack pool player of the month player for a weekend or a week or something. So, there's no guarantee that even if it is Hazard, there's no guarantee that it will or won't be squad builder challenge. And if it's not Hazard, there's still no guarantee that it will or won't be a squad builder challenge. But it's announced on the 18th, so I'd assume that is when the squad builder challenge or the packs would come out for it. Aussie FIFA. Quite a long message. I'm going to try and read through this quite quickly. NepentheZ, I know you probably have read this comment and not answered it because it's not relevant to the road to glory. However, I'm extremely keen to hear your feedback on this question. People have answered this in previous videos. However, your way of coping with this would be appreciable. I have a different question for you. I personally play 10 hours of FIFA a week. It's a fantastic game and I love it a lot. However, my eyes after playing so much FIFA over the weekend get incredibly sore. This has caused me to have blurry vision and may need glasses. I'm wondering if you, as a YouTuber, play over 30 hours of FIFA a week, get sore eyes. If so, how do you cope with sore eyes? By the way, I love your channel. The series you've given to me and millions of people. Thanks. Well, first of all, I appreciate the comment a lot. If you play just 10 hours a week and you're getting blurry vision and sore eyes, it's likely that you had an underlying eye problem anyway. It's likely that that wasn't the cause of it. Since I've been a young boy, since I've been 7, 8, 9 years old, I've played obscene amounts of video games, and the monitors these days are a billion times better for your eyes than the monitors that were around, during my childhood. As far as I'm aware, I have 20/20 vision. I do get what are called floaters from time to time on my eye, which is like a little grey spot that just seems like it's floating, but that's natural with age and nothing to do with basically media consumption essentially. So I don't think that's a problem with it. But if you do get sore eyes, gaming glasses would be great. Gunner optics are what I go for. I've got a fair few pairs of Gunner optics. And what they do is they shield you from a lot of the blur of the screen, and they shield you from a lot of the motion blur on the screen, which is there to protect your eyes. And it actually, although they claim it to be quite good, I don't find it to be too different, but it's supposedly supposed to help your reaction time because you see things clearer. So I don't know. I personally don't find that to be the case, but I do wear these from time to time because of the fact that it just helps my eyes sometimes. So, the first few weekend leagues when I played 40 games on my main account and 40 games on my second account, I was getting severe headaches after the game 50 or 60. I was getting severe headaches from just sitting in the same spot looking at a monitor for hours and hours and hours. And that's me playing literally for 15 to 18 hours a day for 2 consecutive days. So if you're putting aside 10 hours a week, as I say, it's probably likely that you already have problems, and I would suggest that you go and see an optician. Go and get the respected treatment, glasses, contact lenses, and don't be ashamed of wearing glasses, man. Like, eyesight's something you can't necessarily control. Just because you've got bad eyesight doesn't change who you are or change your values as a person. Just means that you wear glasses, man. So don't sweat it if you have to wear glasses. You're one of millions and millions of people that also have to wear glasses. So that won't be a problem. Now, we got to a point, guys, where we needed 2 wins from 4 games. I got down to the last 10 games and I needed 5 wins from 10 games. And I was just buckling so hard under the pressure. Like, I was losing easy games. I was, like, scraping wins in easy games. It was just a nightmare. I was under so much pressure. I felt like I needed to deliver elite to you guys after such a strong start. You know, we were 17-3. We're now, what, 27, so that's 10 more wins, and like 13 or 11 or something like that. Like, we've got a lot of losses, man, a lot of losses. From going from 17-3, we eventually actually went 12-8 in the second 20. So I won 5 less games in the second 20 than I did in the first 20, which was so disappointing. Theo JB says, Net, would you not benefit more from uploading this series to your main channel where 10 times as many people would see it? Well, 10 times as many people wouldn't necessarily see it. The way YouTube works is the number of subscribers you have isn't representative of the number of people that watch your videos. In fact, it's far from it. I've been around for a long time, for like 6 years on YouTube, so probably the first 50,000 people that subscribe to me, maybe they don't watch me, maybe they don't watch FIFA at all anymore, maybe they don't watch YouTube at all anymore, maybe they created a new account with a different name because they didn't like their initial name when YouTube was still up and coming. So there's a lot of people that don't watch, won't watch, don't want to watch, can't watch, have changed names and subscribed like several times on several accounts. But ultimately, the reason why I don't put it to the main channel where, yeah, more people would see it is because this series isn't about the glitz and glam of YouTube. It isn't about trying to hit that that epic title that makes the video bang and go viral. It's not about the revenue or the subscriber count. This is about my interaction with you and with FIFA. This series is about helping people that struggle to get better at a video game, to get more out of the video game, and to spend less in the video game so that they can ultimately become better at what they enjoy spending their free time on. This video, although I do run ads because I'm contractually obliged to do so because I have a network, although I do run ads, this channel is not about the money I make, and it's not about the amount of subscribers. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful for the fact that this is my job, and I'm grateful for the fact that almost 200,000 people have subscribed to this channel. I'm grateful for the fact that on any given video, anywhere from 70 to 120,000 people will watch this Road to Glory. But for me, it's about sharing a journey with you guys on FIFA. As gay as that sounds, and I mean that in a non-homophobic way for all you PC people out there. As gay as that sounds, that's what I'm here for. That's what you guys are probably here for. That's what I'm here for, and I thank you guys immensely for it, because like, you guys that watch this channel are like a hardcore fan base, and I love that. I love having that interaction with people who are here not for a clickbait title or a clickbait thumbnail or a clickbait game or, you know, just a big title, or, you know, you're not here for the glitz and glam of, oh my god, this guy in a pack. You're here because you just want to watch me specifically play FIFA, and that for me is worth more to have that bond on this channel than it is to just throw it on my main channel and get maybe 20, 30, 40% extra views, showing it to people who don't really care about me. That's not to say people on my main channel don't care about me either. It's just the content style over on that channel is a little bit different. Adsy Gaming says, Nep, I was thinking of buying Griezmann. Is he worth 200k? Would you suggest me buying him? No. Griezmann probably is worth it. Every time I come up against someone who's got Griezmann in FIFA, I usually lose. He's an amazing player. The reason why I would say don't buy him is because Black Friday is coming, man. It's coming. The market crash, in my opinion, and I could be wrong, so don't take my word for gospel, but in my opinion, based on previous years of FIFA and based on how the market trends usually go, Black Friday is the first huge crash. So I anticipate that Griezmann in 2 weeks' time will be worth 100,000 coins instead of 200,000 coins. So I would argue that buy someone cheap and cheerful, buy someone you're just happy playing with for now, save your coins, and then when that Black Friday market crash comes, go nuts, buy everyone, and love life. And then last but not least, guys, Jam Adil Derejo says, hey Nep, I was wondering what is the best way to replenish fitness on your main team. I don't have time to play an offline game and I most probably can't afford a second team. What do you think I should do? If you're in that situation, Bronze Pack method is a good way to get fitness cards, but other than that, just buy a couple of key backup players. So if, like me, you played a 4-3-2-1, just buy one winger, one striker, one midfielder, one defender, one fullback. That's 5 extra players, and that's all you need. Every time one of your left forwards or right forwards lose fitness, put the other one in there. Play them on 7 chem. Just buy, like, if you've got, like, let's say Walcott and Sterling, like I have or had or whatever, just go and buy Oxlade-Chamberlain. Play him at left forward on 7 chem, play him at right forward on 10 chem. If you've got 3 centre midfielders, just go and buy another one. And the way the prices are right now for the low end players, it's impossible that you can't afford the spare players. So we end up getting our 29th win, guys, in our 39th game. And then in our 40th game, I came up against the best opponent I'd played in all 40 games. There's no question about it. Some of those games you saw that I lost, some of it was just some nonsense in the box, some bad goalkeeping, some bad defending from me, giving up silly possession in midfield, which I do a lot. But when it came to this game, I wanted to play it and I wanted to win it because I think it's important for the monthly leaderboard that I get as many wins as possible, even though this wouldn't have changed my my position in the weekly leaderboard, or wouldn't have changed my ranking at all in the weekly leaderboard. I still played it, but after I went 3-0 down, as I said, guys, sometimes it's nice to just win quit. Like, what's the point of getting mad? This guy, as you can see by the match stats, he was just head and shoulders better than me. However, we had already achieved Elite 3, which I am so very happy about, and that is going to signal the end of the video. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace.